Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Dawn and Baby Yoda, and today we're going to keep talking about insects. So, let's go over what we know about insects. They have 6 legs and they walk, they fly and have wings, they come from an egg. We've been talking about things that we want to know about bugs. And we want to know, what do bugs eat? And do bugs communicate? And if you remember yesterday, we talked about communicating, and that's when you use gestures like hello or words to express an idea or to talk about something. So, I wonder if bugs communicate. Do bugs talk? Do they make sound? I'm going to write that down. That's a great question that we need to investigate. Do bugs make sounds? Do bugs make sounds? We'll have to figure that out. Can you guys hear my dog? He's a little upset. There's somebody outside the window. He's always barking. Silly dog. So, I wonder if bugs make sound. Are there any bugs that you know that might make a sound? I can think of one, but I'm going to see if you guys can think of it too. So, before we go into our lesson for the day, I have some pictures here of bugs or insects with these numerals down at the bottom. We're going to clap out the words, find out how many syllables are in that word. Like when we do with our names, remember? Miss Dawn, 2. Or if we did Miss Charmian, Miss Charmian, 3. Can you guys clap along with me? That is a dragonfly. Can you say that word? Dragonfly? Let's clap it out. Dragonfly. How many times we clap? 3. Good job. Do you guys know what this one is? Yes, it's a butterfly. Let's clap out that word butterfly. Butterfly. How many times we clap? 3. This is a firefly. You see them when it gets really warm in the summer and at night. And the back end of them, I don't know if you could see it right there, lights up at night. And so when I was a kid, I used to collect them, put them in a jar, and I would see them flying around the jar, lighting up. Something to think about for the summer. You guys could try to do that too. Let's clap out that word. Firefly. 3, that's correct. What about this guy right here? Do you guys know who he is or what that is? That is a grasshopper. Let's clap that out. Grasshopper. 3 syllables. Everything has 3 syllables so far. Look at that. Do you know what I just realized? That a grasshopper makes sound. You have to listen very hard at night to hear them. But they do, they make noises. You guys know that one. Ladybug. Let's clap it out. Ready? Ladybug. 3 syllables. Let's see if Miss Dawn can find one that has less than 3 syllables. You see that? That is an aphid. Do you remember from one of our stories that ladybugs eat aphids? And that actually solves one of our questions. What do bugs eat? I'm going to write that down. Some bugs, like ladybugs, they eat aphids. So let's write that down. Aphids. Look at us learning about insects and figuring things out. Can we clap out that word? Aphid. 2. And let's see, we'll do one more bug. That's a wasp. Wasps kind of look like bees, but they don't collect pollen like bees do, and they can sting. So when you see one, you just leave it alone, stay away from it, and it won't bother you. Right? Let's clap out that word. Wasp. How many times? 1. That is correct. So, one of my questions was, what do bugs eat? However, we know that some bugs get eaten by other things. But it happens. You know, some people eat bugs. In other countries, they really like it. We're going to read a story about what animals eat bugs. This is called Bugs for Lunch. Insectos para el Almuerzo. And it's written by Marjorie Facklum. She's the author. She writes the words. And the illustrator is Sylvia Long. She draws the pictures. Let's read her story. Okay, you guys ready? If your lunch was a bug, who could you be? Maybe a nuthatch at work in a tree. Si tu almuerzo fuera un insecto, ¿quién podría ser? Tal vez un trepatroncos que insectos quiere comer. Or maybe a spider trapping a fly, o quizás una araña atrapando una mosca. Real quick, my friends, is a spider an insect? Let's count its legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's not. Bugs have 6 legs. A spider is an arachnid. It's a big word, too. Or a bat catching bugs as it cruises the sky. O un murciélago, un post de insectos que por el cielo embosca. You might be a gecko. Podría ser un gecko. Or maybe a mouse eating the insects in somebody's house. O tal vez un ratoncillo comiendo muchos insectos como el mejor platillo. You might be a shrew, that's a shrew, not just eating lunch, but snacking all day on bugs by the bunch. Podría ser una musaraña no satisfecha con el almuerzo, masticando todo el día tantos insectos con esfuerzo. You could be a toad zapping a fly with a flip of the tongue and the blink of an eye. Quizás seas un sapo quien con una lengüetada atrapó una mosca así como nada. Or maybe a mantis ready to prey on any size insect that happens its way. O tal vez una mantis lista para comer a cualquier insecto en cuanto que se deje aprehender. My friends who were with me last year, you remember we had praying mantises. They hatched in our classroom and they were really, really tiny. They were really cool, right? Podría ser... Oh, I forgot to read the English part first. You might be a trout at home in a brook looking for insects that aren't on a hook. Podría ser una truca en un riachuelo buscando insectos voladores y que no tengan anzuelo. You could be a bear searching for honey, but finding that bees taste just as yummy. Podría ser uno oso goloso en busca de miel, sorprendido que las abejas saben ricas también. Or maybe an aardvark whose tongue long and sticky slurps termites and ants that others think icky. O quizás un oso homocuero de lengua larga y pegajosa, sabiendo hormigas y termitas de manera asombrosa. You could be a plant that can't chase a fly, but just sits and waits for its food to drop by. Podría ser una planta incapaz de perseguir una alemiñana, sino que paciente aguarda a que la comida la caiga con mana. That's a Venus flytrap. It's a plant. So it has roots and a stem and leaves. But this little part here, when a fly gets inside, it snaps it up and it uses it for food. If your lunch was a bug, you might just be you, munching on insects as some people do. Si tu almuerzo fuera un insecto, se podría tratar de ti, saboreando insectos asados así. See, some people do eat bugs. They're considered to be very good in some countries. Have you guys ever eaten an insect before? Maybe by accident, one flew in your mouth. Happened to Miss Dawn the other day. Gnat flew in my mouth. It's like, oh. So, are there any animals from the story that you can tell me eat bugs? Or do you know of anything else that bugs might eat? We saw that some bugs eat other bugs. Ladybugs, they eat aphids. Praying mantis eats bugs. Can you name me some things that were in the story that eat bugs? I miss you guys very much. I love you very much. And I wanted to say hi to some of my friends. I'm going to try to start doing that more in these videos. So I want to say hi, Lonnie. Hi, Amberly, Matthew, Kishliani, and Michael. I love you guys and I miss you. Don't forget, I did shout out to some of you yesterday. And I will shout out to some more of you tomorrow. So if I didn't call your name yesterday or today, don't worry. I will call out on you tomorrow. I love you guys. I miss you guys. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.